Good morning, friends. I would not repeat how is the Josh because Ranjit ji has already said that he actually stolen my idea. But I feel I'm high on Josh by meeting all of you. It's been a wonderful morning for me, and really delighted to have every one of you here. On behalf of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India and on behalf of all the students and all the members across India, I welcome Yogeshwar Dutt ji, one of the world famous wrestler of India, to our program, and I'm really happy to have him on a Yuvatsav. So 1982 born, a young sportsman is here, and I'm really happy to share with you that last week has been very lucky for the institute, wherein Leander Pace, one of the star tennis player and one of the star wrestler, both came to the institute's platform for addressing our members and students. So big round of applause to Yogeshwar Dutt ji, our chief guest, and I welcome you, sir, on behalf of the institute. Our guest of honor, Nageshwar Rao ji, actually, let me tell you that 2 years back, when I was a vice president, there was one concept which we thought about, that let's start awarding our gurus, because we are here because of our gurus. Everyone, earlier speaker has spoken about the parampara which we have in India. And then we discussed and who would be the best person to guide us. So we had Nageshwar Rao ji. He is a chairman of IGNU and chairman of the jury of this Guru Shrestha Awards. So on behalf of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, sir, I welcome you to this award, to this Yuvatsav 2023, and big round of applause to our chief guest of honor. All the council members or regional council members, all chapter chairmen, chapter managing committee members, every volunteer of the institute who has served to the institute, given back to the institute, every secretariat present here, including the student services who have actually worked really hard for last 1.5 months for making this a successful program. Let me tell you that this is again a record-breaking program for the institute, wherein 53 different chapters and more than 500 students have come here and attended this function. So I'm really happy that you all attending this program physically have made this program a wonderful one. For me, this being the last program, as Sushil said, that for him this is the last program, but for me also, as a president, I would be demitting my office on 19th of January. And the best feeling is I'm with the students, I'm back to the students, because whenever you are in a position of president, you usually talk more to the members, even though I am connected with many of the students on Instagram, and I make sure that even on Instagram, I reply to each one of their queries, and I follow back the students also. So, that is, so I feel that I am back with the students, and this is the best way to end your tenure as a president. As a student, let me tell you that I took total 9 attempts to clear my company secretaryship. So I failed around 5 times, but that's okay. Nobody asked company secretaries that how many attempts you took. Nobody asked president at all how many attempts you took. So in 2001, I had this dream of becoming, one day I would be addressing as a president, and today I think that dream has come true when I am addressing all the students sitting here. Today, each one of you should decide what is your dream, what is your goal, and where you want to go after 5 years. Break it into different parts. Yeah, we are in the first half of January. You might have decided few resolutions on 31st December. Out of them, almost 90% might have been forgotten. Yeah. But still there is a scope that you can rethink about it and start working on your resolutions, start working on your plans, start working on your goals, and one day, each one of you sitting here can think that yes, one day I would be the president of Institute of Company Secretaries of India, because our institute has such an open approach that a person living in Pune, an ordinary guy, he can come here and within the span of 25 years, he becomes president of ICSI just because of love and affection given by the members and students of the institute. So, dream today, decide your goals. Next 20 years are going to be India's time. Next 20 years are going to be our time. We always used to say that we are a compliance officer. We always talk about compliances. But let me tell you that compliance is a cost. Yeah, compliance is a cost, but governance creates value. And that is where company secretaries would come in handy. We are the torch bearers of governance. Next 10 years, 20 years, every corporate will look at governance. Every corporate will talk about ESG. Every corporate will talk about sustainability. And who is the person who is going to look into that? Nobody else than company secretaries. So this is the time wherein you can develop yourself, get into the groom, become company secretary, work for your own firm, work for your company, or become an academician. We have a role model sitting here. So all three options are open for all the students. You just be in the zone, give your 100%. When you are partying, give your 100%. Don't think about company law. But when you are in office, when you are doing your work, forget about last night party, think about today's work and complete this. So this is my short message for all of you. The proudest moment of your life will come when your name will be changed from Mr. Devendra Deshpande to CS Devendra Deshpande. Today whatever is in my heart has come out because I am wearing this badge. I love ICSI and everyone, I can see that every one of you is wearing that. That is in our heart. At the end, let me compliment our Vice President. Let us give him a big round of applause because the efforts which he has taken, he has been in a difficult time because he has to undergo certain code of conducts, but he had the full control over the Yuvotsav and he has guided this Yuvotsav to a successful one. So under his leadership, we were able to achieve this feat. And last but not the least, how many of you want to be successful? Okay. My thought process is a bit different. Rather than successful, you should think about satisfaction because success is measured by others. Satisfaction is measured by yourself. Be satisfied rather than being successful. At this point of time, I thank all of you for coming here. It is my privilege to host you as a president of ICSI, and I hope you are having a wonderful time. I hope you will have a wonderful day, wonderful life, and wonderful career ahead. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.